What's up, everybody? It's your boy Walking Mandu. Welcome back to Wrenchtrenchers Garage, and today I got something special to show you. You guys starting to see anything different about the shop yet? Keep looking. I know it's still a mess because this is part 3 of the shop cleanup, but if you don't notice anything different yet, you haven't been paying attention to my videos. So I'm kind of like really behind, but the fact of the matter is that the reason why I'm behind is because I decided that I wanted to get the shop insulated. It was getting really cold. The heaters weren't really doing their job. I was getting all frustrated about it, and now bam, now I've decided to do this so that the heaters work correctly. The problem is that now spring is really close. Like, I'm in short shirts right now, so you can see I got a short shirt on. But that's okay, because I think the next move would probably be some sort of cooling system so that I can trap cool air in here. I can actually have 100% temperature controlled shop, which would be phenomenal. That would be the best thing ever. A fully functional temperature controlled shop would be really awesome. But today's video isn't about that. Today's video is about putting this lighting together. As you can see, before when the lights were up here, the lights sat horizontal. They were horizontal to this door of the shop. They were all horizontal going to the side. The boss lady suggested that I try to hang them vertically, which is what I did. But she also said that I should try to hang them on the outside of the door so you can always see them. Well, but once the door is closed, you're gonna have a real dark spot here. So what I've decided to do is still go ahead and hang these things vertically, like so. You got 2 more there. I just have to get some extension cords so I can plug them in all the way in that socket way up there. But once that's all done, I'm thinking of doing another row, another 2 rows on each side, and really making it really bright in here. So that's the move. I'm just gonna be putting lights in today. Not a big deal. I'll go ahead and put you guys on the time lapse for it. And I probably won't be stopping too much and talking because I just got off of work and I went to the gym, and now I'm just really tired and I don't have a whole lot of time to do this. So I'm gonna do what I can. Hang as many lights as I can, and possibly go to the store and get whatever I need, and maybe buy a few more lights to do 2 more rows so that I can make it extremely bright. And I'll probably do something here because my workbench is going to be here. I'll probably do some sort of lighting right above the workbench so that I have a good, light spot for the workbench. Oh, and last but not least, just to show you guys, if you look over in this corner over here, you'll see that, yeah, I ended up buying another workbench. Yep, that's right. There was 1 more left in the store. The same clearance item. Got a little bit better discount on this one since it was the floor model. And you know what? I went ahead and purchased it. I got another one. And I'll be showing you what I'm going to be doing with that one very shortly. But first, we're going to get all the lights taken care of. Bing. So yeah, they're actually really bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line of lights from one spot all the way down. And yeah, and then I'm going to probably make one more set of lights going here, and another set of lights all the way on the other side. And that way I should have 4 rows of lights. They're all going to be kind of staggered from each other. So I'm going to have 4 rows of lights. The 2 in the center are going to be matched up, and the 2 on the outside are going to be matched up to those, but staggered from the ones on the inside, if that makes sense. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm done. So let me go ahead and get started. I don't have much time, and I'm just going to see how far I can go. If I make it to the store, I make it to the store. If I don't, we're just going to keep it moving. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm really tired, and against my better judgment, I went over the time. I'm supposed to be in bed right now, but you know what, screw it. I was on a little bit of a roll, so I did it. And so I ended up going to the store and getting a few items, and this is what I got. So what I ended up getting, guys, are these commercial electric LED lights, which are kind of like the El Cheapo version of, you know, the Home Depot stuff. So basically, these are just some 3-foot long LEDs. These were like 15 bucks a piece. I wasn't looking to break the bank on these bad boys. So these are the bad boys I'm going to be using for over the workbench. And then when I make my paint bench, I'm going to be using one for over there. And then I'm going to stick one right over my toolbox so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Now, they did not have the lights for the ceiling that I had before. So I'm just going to stick with what I got. I'm not going to add any. I think this should be plenty. And if I really need more, I'll go get some of those El Cheapo ones and probably put some on the wall or something. But for now, this is what I got. As you can see, some of those guys up there, they don't quite reach. And as you can see, that one's just kind of hanging down there. It's supposed to go up there. Alright guys, so with that being said, these guys right here were 15 bucks. These guys right here were about, they're like 10 bucks or so. And then I got a set of these, basically just chain. Now, why did I get the chain? Well, guys, I'm going to tell you why I got the chain. Because Mr. Antonio Claudio Michael, who is the best commenter I have on my channel, that guy is awesome. He suggested that, hey, if I wanted to hang up that wrench trench sign, maybe I should suspend it from chains toward the center of the shop, just high enough out of the way, but just low enough to be visible. And I thought, what a fantastic, brilliant idea. So that's why I ended up getting those little chains. What an awesome idea. Glad I thought of it. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks a lot, Antonio. That's a good idea, and I'm gonna go ahead and implement that. So that's gonna be it's gonna be another day. So sorry I didn't time lapse a lot, and sorry this little segment wasn't that long, but I don't have a whole lot of time to work on it. I'm just moving along the best I can. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for me and in about a second for you. So I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, it is the following day and I'm a little bit off. I didn't do everything I was supposed to do, so now my time schedule's off. But we're gonna still keep trucking. We're gonna truck as far as we can today. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time, but I'm gonna do exactly what I can. And we're gonna go ahead and start by, don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go check it out later. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick those up there and see if I can get all this whole place lit up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some sort of start on the workbenches. So if that doesn't work out, then it's gonna have to bleed until tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw those up there. I'm not gonna time lapse it, it's just plugging in some stuff. I'll go ahead and show you the results when I'm done. So I'll see you when that's all through. All right guys, well there we go. We got lights here. Lights, they look nice and bright. It has brightened up the shop pretty well. You can see everything really, really good now. One last thing that I'm gonna show you guys. Are you ready? Dum 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 dum. Oh. Hey, Antonio Claudio Michael. Man, you know what, man? You are an idealist. I love this thing. I love the way that is. It is really far off the ground. There's plenty of room for working, and that thing is totally visible, even with the garage door up. And it looks great right where it is. It's displayed nicely. I love it. I love it. Alright guys, so that's the end of the day, but it's not the end of this video just yet. I'm gonna do one more segment, and then that way I got a complete video for you guys. Yep, still got a mess in here. Every time I do a shop cleanup video, I get a bigger mess. But it'll work in due time. Things are going up, things are working, so I'll see you guys later. What's up guys, it is the following day and we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this bench together. I'm gonna do it just like the first one that you saw, so I'm not gonna time lapse it, I'm just gonna put it together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start moving things around and seeing if I can start getting my little workstations put together. and I'll see how far we get with that, because I have some other engagements, some other plans today, but that is for a later video at a later time, and you're not gonna want to miss that. I forgot I had these wheels, and they're just sitting down in there, so I'm gonna use those, and we'll be back on track, so I'll see you later. Alright guys, so I got the other bench made. As you can see, I went ahead and reinforced the legs right there, put it on some rollies, so she's now portable. And for some reason, this corner of the shop always seems to get all of the garbage. It's always this corner of the shop that everything tends to just kind of pile up and just get bad. So I'm going to try to change that now, and I'm going to take all of the stuff from over here and put it somewhere else. And then I'm going to begin making this whole section of the shop right here my two stations. This one for paint, this one for fabrication, and then somewhere in the middle I'm going to go ahead and keep the engines and stuff like that, and try to get things more in order. So that's where I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna put it on a time lapse so you guys can watch me struggle getting all this stuff out of the way, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to build my stations, and hopefully, just hopefully, that'll be the end of this segment, and then we can move on to other things, and hopefully try to get this whole thing just kind of hashed out. It's been trying, and I might have to call in some help, but we're gonna see how that works. So I will see you guys later. Look at that. I couldn't have planned that out any better if I tried. And you know what? I didn't even really plan that. It just kind of just fell into place like this. Look at that. This thing fits right in there. I didn't even measure. I just figured it might fit. And I tell you what, it went right in there. And I'm telling you, it is right daggone near perfect fitting in there. Man, everything looks pretty good. I think what will finish this off really nice is a paint shaker. I think Harbor Freight has those, so I'm thinking of getting one, just getting a paint shaker, a paint mixer, and putting it here, and then the other plug will be for the lighting right here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start measuring for some shelves, and then I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate this guy right here. It's just a cluttered mess. It's just bad. I don't like it. So yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep working and see what we got, see how far we get. Alright guys, sorry that I cut that time lapse short, but I ended up finishing what I was doing, and it came out. It came out so freaking cool. It's so cute. Look at this guys, look at that. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, look, this is gonna be my new paint station. Bah! I'm excited. That is so cool. Look at that. It turned out just like I thought. But look at that. Oh my God, that is so cool. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Hey, what's up guys? It's the next day and somehow I ended up passing out and going to sleep, or I don't know what happened. And then I woke up and did burpees and then went right back to sleep. So we're back in the shop again, and unfortunately that wasn't the last bit of the segment. Hopefully this is gonna be, but I don't know, because I'm back to being tired again after cleaning, and you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. But enough of my whining and moaning. As you can see over here, bam. What I ended up doing last night, and unfortunately I wasn't able to film any of that, but I ended up kind of getting all my paint stuff set up in the paint station, just to kind of show, you know, where I'm at with this thing, just so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pegboard for back here, so I can put a lot of my little my equipment up here, sandpaper, tape, the guns, stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and stick on that back wall with the pegboard. We're gonna see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and just eliminate this guy first. I'm gonna put you on the time lapse for that. And after all that's eliminated, I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing all this stuff out and putting all this stuff in some sort of order. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start selling some of this crap. I mean, you know, I got a good little 4-banger Jeep motor. It just wouldn't start because of some wiring issues. But I believe the problem with that was the crank position sensor, and I just didn't feel like messing with it. It's got a good transmission. All right, and then I have this Ford transmission out of a Mercury Marauder. Also have this. Also have the whole front subframe from the Mercury Marauder. So if you guys have like a Grand Marquis or Crown Vic, hit me up on my email. I'll go ahead and leave it right there. That's my email. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave my Instagram right there too. So email, Instagram, right there. So go ahead and hit me up if you guys need a front subframe for your Grand Marquis or for your Crown Vic or something like that. And I got some Jeep stuff here, dirt cheap. If you guys need it, it's dirt cheap. A lot of stuff to do. You're going on the time lapse. If I'm blurry, I'm sorry, but I'll see you in a bit. So the problem is that I didn't know if I wanted to have something that ran the whole length of this wall, you know, from stud point to stud point here. Did I want one to run the whole length, or just one that was basically just about the length of the workbench? So what I decided is I went ahead and I wanted to go ahead and run it the whole length to this, and then just stick the light as close to the middle as I can. I am not even going to measure. I'm just going to freaking just, you know, just get it as close to this. I'm just gonna eyeball the daggone thing, and then wherever the desk falls for the light, I can just kind of move the desk around wherever I need more light. But you'll see what I'm talking about when I'm done, because I'm probably just blabbering. So you guys are going back on the time lapse.